Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel Northern War. Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, I'm MrFonrath, and today we are back to watch episode 10 of Northern War. Last time, we ended off the episode with Lavi getting shot by Tali, supposedly. Supposedly. We didn't see any blood. We saw smoke from the gun, and then Lavi fell into the sewer water. And then that was it. Now, do I actually think that Lavi got shot? Not really. Maybe. But why wouldn't they show some blood? I think if they really wanted to show that Tali shot Lavi, they would 100% add blood. Why wouldn't they? Which is why I don't think she got shot. It's more likely that he shot, like, past her face, and then out of the, like, instinct, out of reaction, basically, she just kind of fell into the sewage water. But I guess we'll see. Let's get right into episode 10. Oh my god. I'm on the left side. What the fuck? Oh? She actually got shot? Alright. I guess, okay. I mean, she actually got shot. She's actually in a lot of pain. Surprisingly, I mean, even here, they didn't really show any blood. They only showed this, I guess. The cloth. Little spots. This could be, honestly, like a cloth pattern, honestly. It might not even be blood, honestly. Who's this guy? The resident sewage water medical doctor? I am surprised. I'm honestly surprised. I really wouldn't have thought that Tali would shoot her. Maybe in the leg at most. Wait. Isn't this... That's her mother, right? I could swear there was like a flashback, like in one of the earlier episodes, and then, like, this is her mother, right? But how would she get here? The fact is, she was in a fucking sewer, inside some sewage water, and now she's at home, which means someone had to fish her out of the sewage water and then bring her home. The only one who would have known that she was there is Tali. So most likely, what Tali did was shoot her, incapacitate her, and then take her home. Probably because Tali's like, oh my god, I care about you, Lavi, so I'm gonna shoot you. Does that make sense? I care about you, Lavi, so I'm gonna shoot you and then take you home, because I'm gonna shoot you in a non-life-threatening location, and then I'm gonna take you home, and then you're gonna be out of this war. That's probably the idea, anyway. Yeah, this is definitely her home, right? Oh wait, no, this is literally a flashback. Never mind.
Grandpa, I have a question. I was wondering, what makes a hero a hero?
Well, you see, Lavian, a hero is one who services others in many ways. You see, when a woman and man love each other.
Makes a hero, huh? Well, if I had to put it into words.
What were the words? No! God damn it, every bloody time. I mean, the thing with being a hero, as I said in previous episodes, is that you're not just a hero. You don't just get to be a hero, you have to earn it. You might be a hero to some people, and a villain to others. That's the thing. You're not just a hero. The question is, what makes a hero? What makes a hero a hero? Well, you see... Yep, she's definitely home. Mother!
Lavian? It's been a week since you lost consciousness.
Oh my god, it has.
It's been that long?
showed up with a really nasty injury. How'd you manage to make it back here like that? You do
What do you mean
realize
you
if
showed
that
up?
wound opened up, you would have bled out.
Do you have any food?
The soup will be ready in just a moment. For now, you need to keep still and rest.
So you're telling me she got back here on her own? As,
It's been 1 week since the coup d'etat by the Northern Jaegers Phenomenon Squad. Haliask, the capital, remains in a state of confusion and tension. The Jaegers have set up inspection points along every major road leading out of Haliask, and have placed citizens under strict lockdown and travel restrictions.
Interesting.
People are growing wary. Some even worry this may cause a shortage in food and other necessities. Furthermore, Lavi and Winslet, the successor chosen by Founder Clark before his murder, is nowhere to be found.
Oh my god, she isn't.
I've got nothing over here. Try going further in.
Okay, I guess we'll see what happens. Or what happened. I still can't get over the fact that his hair glows in the dark. Look at that shit, dude. The hair glows in the dark. Jesus.
You wouldn't.
Oh my god, he would, actually.
Talion, please move.
I'll pay you back for everything you've done for me.
Thank you.
Now, Lavian, I want you to show me the answer. Which will win? Will it be the curse of a hero or the blood of a hero?
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I'm really failing to see Talion's, like...
Which will win? Will it be the curse of a hero or the blood of a hero?
Huh? Okay, first of all, Talion, Lavi isn't a hero. I think we established this at this point, right? Lavi is no hero. Just a grandchild of one. Not even a child, just a grandchild. I have nothing to do with my grandfather. The point is that she's no hero. Secondly, I want you to show me which one is gonna win, the curse of a hero or the blood of a hero. What? Huh? I don't even understand what that's referring to. And what, like Tali just left him? What the fuck? And she somehow crawled out of that river water? Or not river water, sewage water? Oh, she got found, okay.
It looks like a gunshot wound.
Duh.
Do you think she will survive?
Get me a tear bomb.
Nah, mate.
Right.
And then I forgot to mention also, Talion's like, I'll pay you back for all you've done for me.
Sorry about this.
I thought maybe Tali was like, pay you back by shooting you and then taking you to safety. And shooting you was for your own good, because now you're out of commission and you won't be able to like take too many risks. I thought that was the idea, but Tali straight up just, oh, I'll pay you back for all you did for me. Bang! And I'll just leave you to die in some sewage water. Now we have the classic. Oh, she's pushing herself. She gotta leave. Oh, I just got shot. I'm gonna get up and leave. Yes.
Want seconds?
No, thank you though.
Then take your medicine and go back to sleep. Derek said he would come by later to check up on you.
Wait, Derek did?
You were found passed out at the entrance to the village. The townspeople carried you to his clinic. Derek said that with a wound like yours, it was a miracle your organs weren't damaged.
Oh, miracle, eh?
Oh, is that so?
If the first aid had come any later, you would have gotten an infection or even bled to death. Now do you see the reality of becoming a Jaeger? This is why I warned you about following in my father's footsteps.
Okay, you've said enough. You still don't support me in being a Jaeger, I get it.
Lavian!
I'll get out of here as soon as I'm better.
And where will you go then? Where you are is not the issue. What do you think you're capable of in your condition? Please stay.
I don't think she's staying for very long. Her types of people won't be able to sit idly by while things are happening. And the fact that she's the main character, but my point still stands. I mean, she's a hero, right? Quote unquote, a hero. She knows that people are in distress and she has to go save them.
She'll be fine. The wound hasn't been infected, and her condition is stable now. As long
Indeed
as
it
she gets
is.
plenty of nutrients and rest, she'll be back on her feet in no time.
I knew I should have stopped her back then.
Huh?
I was never meant for a place like this! I'm enlisting in the Northern Jaegers. I'm just not cut out for this life.
A child like her getting shot like that. Derek? I have a favor to ask. Can you tell her to quit being a Jaeger? I've tried everything, but she won't listen to me.
You know that I can't.
But you used to be a Jaeger yourself, so I'm sure
Yes,
Lavian
ma'am.
would... I shouldn't have asked.
It's all right. Listen, I know this must be hard on you, but it's her choice to make.
Why did you quit being a Jaeger?
Guess there's no harm in telling you.
The battlefields. The PTSDs.
Colonel, these are for
The
you to
STDs.
But last I heard, we were almost completely out of food. Is there enough for you and your men to eat?
If you guys go down now, who do you suppose will help all the wounded soldiers? If you go hungry...
Wait, this is
you're
the
gonna
guy?
get hurt.
Is this the guy? Is this the same guy? There's no fucking way, right?
I was a Jaeger in the medical corps, but not only that. I had the privilege of serving under your grandfather. You know, everyone truly respected him, wholeheartedly. That's why it doesn't make sense. Why didn't he fight the accusations of killing Colonel Valentine? Instead, he chose to leave the Jaegers. I wanted the answer to that question more than anything. I asked the Colonel directly many times, but he always dodged the question, saying we should look for the answer together.
And what was it?
Huh? What was what?
The answer.
Oh, right. No, unfortunately, I never was able to find it, which is why I still live in this village. How about you? Why do you think the Colonel gave up on being a hero?
What makes a hero, huh?
Well, I should get going. You need to be on bed rest for a little while longer.
What makes a hero? Personally, there are two types of heroes in my opinion. One is someone who is willing to sacrifice everything about themselves for the greater good. In other words, someone like Lelouch from Code Geass, and we all know what he did. And the second type is someone who has lost everything that they care about, but still continues fighting. They may have lost all the people they cared about, their loved ones, their family, their pets, you know, everything they cared about, but they still continue fighting for humanity, not caring about whether or not people know that they're fighting for the greater good. You know, there could be loads of villains in history who go down in history considered to be villains, but in reality they were fighting for their own people. They were fighting for the greater good and are actually heroes, but to everyone else, to history even, they go down as villains because, well, that's how everyone saw things. It's like I said earlier, you know, a hero might be a hero to one person, but a villain to another, depending on perspective.
What's the deal with you guys? Yeah, what the heck are Jaegers doing all the way out here in the country?
We're searching for a traitor by the name of Lavian Winslet.
I've never heard that name in my life.
Is that so? We got some intel that says otherwise.
A man told us he brought a girl here. She matched the description perfectly, so it has to be her.
Go and bring her here at once!
We don't know about any hero or his grandkid, right?
Yeah, that's right.
It looks like we need to teach these hicks a lesson.
Stop that.
Why should we, old man?
I heard them say the hero's grandchild is dead.
We haven't found the body yet. That's why we're here.
Sounds like you failed your mission.
What?
Can you really afford to be out here right now? The Phenomenon Squad already botched its coup attempt, and you've gone and picked a fight with the Empire. So what? You just decided to putz around the countryside?
How dare you! Wait, that's... you!
Who are you?
Let me go!
Go back and give Rogan a message. You're not getting treated next time. And tell him it's from Derek!
We're falling back.
Men, withdraw.
Hang on. So this insignia or symbol or crest, very familiar, but I don't think I've seen that one. It's not Zephyr, it's not the red constellation or anything. I think it's just one of those Jaeger Corps things, probably one that we haven't heard of. Maybe it was like the Lavi, no, not Lavi, fucking the Winslet squad, I guess, maybe. Wait, is this really happening, or is this just one of her... Okay, it's really happening, okay.
Forever. We will find you eventually.
Lavian, stop.
They set fire to the field to lure me out!
And you plan to stop them all by yourself?
I can't just sit back and watch! It's up to me to protect the village!
Wrong. You're the one who's being protected right now. Lavian, do you think it's luck you managed to make it here? No, it's because of all the people who helped you along the way, isn't it?
Then maybe you should focus more on your training. All three of us know you don't have enough
It's
experience.
sad that we don't have it like that back in Northumbria. What did we even become Northern Jaegers for, anyway?
Whenever I see people in danger, if I can, I want to help
Whole
them.
time, I've let others decide my life for me! So go! Protecting you now is what I
see.
want to do!
Well, then that's a shame for both of us.
You will be a threat to me from now on!
You don't need to worry about the field. Your grandpa was prepared for something like this. Don't ever forget. You've got so many people ready and willing to protect you. Your name is Lavian Winslet, granddaughter of Vlad Winslet, who was one of the heroes of Nishusk village.
True, but those crops probably would have gotten us through the winter. You know, what's the one life to the survival of everyone else, right? But if we're being serious, like, Lavi's gotta make a decision soon. Okay, one thing I'm not a fan of. See this? What is this? Let me you see this? See this? What is this? Do you see what I'm saying? Where's this light coming from? And this is something that loads of anime do nowadays. They make the characters so bright. And you see this? Down here, on the neck? The shading? It's almost as if there is light coming. Like some sort of bright light shining on top of her. What is the shadow? Where is this light coming from? Are you telling me that's the moonlight? Then the background would also be lit up. That's the thing, it's so weird. I hate it when they do this. You can just darken the character. Yes, it's harder to see, but like, you don't have to do that. Like this here, it's a little bit better, but still, you can still, like the shading is still there, almost as if there is some light coming from somewhere. You can make this a lot darker, showing that she's walking in the dark, because that's what she is doing. She is walking in complete darkness. Have you ever been outside in a country setting during the night? It is pitch black. There are no lights. Like legitimately, she's in the countryside. Okay? She's like There's no electricity, there's no electrical lamps. The few buildings that there are completely, you know, dark because it's in the middle of the night. This would be pitch black except for the moonlight. Like, even assuming that the moon is very, very bright right now, it wouldn't be this bright. Like, you know, and I get it, it's anime, right? But like, still, I wish they would actually think about this a little.
Finally got through.
Syria!
Hiya! Still alive, Lavi?
How did you manage to escape?
The thing is, I'm just so darn cute. The Phenomenon Squad and their archaisms don't stand a chance. But I could ask you the same. How did you manage to get here? Oh, well, never mind. Here, come with me.
There's just a random fucking...
Tally did what? But why?
No idea. But the only reason I managed to escape is because he shot me.
Jeez, that's
Sure, bro.
a timeout.
Sure, bro. The only reason I managed to escape is because he shot me. Sure, bro. He could have just let you through. Or told you, hey, jump into fucking sewage water. Or not shot you in a place where you could have almost died.
It's an underground bunker. A shelter for everyone. And I heard that your grandpa built it forever ago.
Okay.
Hey, now that we're all finally here, let's cheers! Cheers!
When I was unconscious at my mom's place, you came by with food for me, didn't you?
I did, but there's no need to apologize. It was the least I could do. You okay?
I couldn't do anything useful.
That isn't true at all. Oh, hey, did you know that your grandfather was the one who built this bunker? A long time ago, there was a really terrible drought that affected the people of this village. And a lot of folks died. That's when your grandpa showed up and helped them. The hero Vlad Winslet provided as much food as he could for everyone, and he built this place to store it all. Ever since then, the whole village has made use of it. The people keep it
Okay. You know, not to interrupt her, but like, he built this place to store it all. Sure, bro. He built it all by himself, right? Oftentimes, a hero is a hero, but like, no one remembers the people who the hero had with him, right? Or her. You know, oftentimes the companions are forgotten. Let's not pretend that fucking Vlad Winslet built this whole fucking bunker by himself. Probably had 100 men doing it for him.
with food for times of emergency. You know, we may not have very much, but we found a way to survive by working together like this. Grandpa, I have a question. What makes a hero a hero?
Okay, if you cut us out, if you don't tell us a third time, suck a dick. Go suck a dick.
A hero, huh?
Don't ever forget, you've got so many people who are all ready and willing to protect you.
Oh, fuck are you. Fuck are you. Suck a dicka. Okay? Suck a dicka.
Lavi! Why are you making a face like that, huh? Let's party! Come on!
Yeah, let's party!
Party.
Lavi, here.
So let me get this straight. They lost a big part of their harvest, and then they decided to, hey, let's just eat the rest of our food as well in the one big party. Yes, sure, bro. Sure, bro.
Thank you.
To Lavi!
You've healed nicely.
Thank you for everything.
Wonder how long she
Now,
stayed in this
Know
village.
what you'll do from here? Seems like you've already made up your mind.
I remembered something.
Hmm? And what might that be?
Come on, show us what he said. Come on. Stop sucking the dick, dude.
So you couldn't bear the thought of causing any more trouble for the villagers after all?
Actually, that's not it.
Huh?
I remembered something important. Something Grandpa once told me.
Your grandpa?
Well, truthfully, I don't quite know the answer myself.
Huh? How come? Weren't you a hero?
Not quite. It's not that I simply was a hero. It was all the people around me that made me one.
Exactly.
You see, I couldn't have done it all by myself.
Well, that's basically exactly what I've been saying, right? First off, there's no way he built the bunker by himself. And secondly, it's not you that says that you're a hero, it's everyone around you. Based off of your effort and your actions, other people will view you as a hero, as someone who they are willing to call a hero. And you're only a hero as long as you're heroic, I guess. It's not like fucking Divinity where you just gain the hero title and then you're a hero forever.
And I realize now the reason I've been fighting this whole time is because I wanted to protect this village more than anything. The people here may not be heroes. Even so, all of them still care so deeply for one another. That's why
I believe in one way or another, all of us are heroes.
Okay, let's not push it too far now. Okay, that's some bull honky right there.
All I ever wanted was to protect this village, and I realized I would never be able to do that all on my own. So, with the help of the people around me, we plowed the fields, we prepared for famine, and we raised our children. Of course, I don't know if I did a good job or not.
Grandpa?
Don't forget that you are Vlad Winslet's granddaughter. You are Lavi Winslet, a hero of Mishusk Village. And of course, my beloved granddaughter.
Well, that's nice. Who's doing the leap of faith?
You know, I once tied one of these for your grandpa and your father. There, all done.
Isn't this the one Grandpa wore? Mom, are you...
I love you, Lavian. Come back safely, okay?
You got it.
It's not that I simply was a hero. It was all the people around me that made me one. You see, I couldn't have done it all by myself.
It's you?
I believe in one way or another, all of us are heroes.
Well, I kind of disagree, but definitely a big episode for Lavi and, you know, kind of going over what she is thinking and, I guess, resolving her thoughts about her grandfather and, in general, her family and what it means to be a hero, right? This is like her turning point. You know, she realizes that, where was this? Yeah, where they burned the fucking crops, right? She realizes that, you know, she's not alone. The thing is, she never was. I guess she was never really part of the group either. Like, she had friends in, Tally and, Saria, but she kind of always did her own thing, a lot of the time anyway, and she realizes that, she has people around her who are willing to protect her. Very, very cliche and classic, plotline, but it works, I guess. Now this, though, this is some bull honky right here. Okay, that's some honky of bull right there. Tally shooting Lavi was like, at first I was like, okay, there's no way he actually shot her, right? Then he did. And then he was like, oh, which is gonna win, the curse of a hero or the blood of a hero or something, and completely just left her to die. But then later on in this episode, they were like, oh, I would have never survived or escaped if it wasn't for Tally shooting me. I'm conflicted because they definitely want to make it seem like, oh, Tally helped her escape by shooting her, which is what I thought at first. But the way he did that was so, like, obviously not trying to save her. If Tally wanted to help Lavi escape, he could have just been like, hey, jump in the sewage water. Even assuming that he doesn't want her to know that he was helping her, he could have just, I don't know, let her pass and then knocked her out from behind. And then threw her into the sewage water. I don't know, it's just the actions that Tally took, shot her in the gut, and then just left her in the fucking sewage water to essentially die. So you can't really say that, oh, the only reason I escaped was because Tally shot me. That's some bullshit. But yeah, I mean, pretty good episode. I like the fact that, you know, Lavi finally has gotten some closure, I guess, in her, what it means to be a hero question. I don't agree with the answer, really. Like, I mean, if you think about it deep enough, where you have a village that is going through all kinds of problems, you could say that, you know, everyone who worked together to make the village survive would be considered a hero to each other. And that makes sense. In that way, I can see, yeah, everyone's a hero.
See, I couldn't have done it all by myself. That's why I believe in one way or another, all of us are heroes.
I couldn't have done it by myself. That's why, one way or another, I believe all of us are heroes. Maybe. But that's the thing, right? I don't think you're a hero just because you do some good things. Really, I don't. I think a hero is someone who is willing to sacrifice in the name of the greater good. And they're not doing it because they want recognition, they want to be known as a hero. They're doing it because they know that it's the greater good and they're willing to sacrifice themselves. It's kind of like the Scout Regiment in Attack on Titan. You know, they know the likelihood of dying is very high, and yet they still give their hearts, right? They're willing to sacrifice themselves or put themselves in great danger, put themselves through great fear for the greater good of humanity. And that, my friends, is what I think makes a hero. But yeah, that's about it for this episode. Definitely looking forward to what Lavi's gonna do when she gets back to the action. And I'm pretty sure, like, in the last few episodes, we're gonna get into the actual war. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in episode 11 of The Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel, Northern War.